Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Adam. You're watching Steady Invest, and what a week it was in the market. It was just straight green all week long. It was a really strong week, and it was the strongest one since the first week of November, the highest amount for the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. So absolutely crazy. How the rest of the month will go is anyone's guess. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite stocks to look to buy for this February 2021. So before I get started, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It helps my videos get out there. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're in Canada and want to start trading with Wealthsimple or Questrade, use my links below and we'll both get free money. Now, on to the video. All right, the first stock on the list, we have Tesoro Enterprises, ticker symbol TSNP. They trade on the over-the-counter markets, and they merged with a company called Humble Financial back in December, I believe, and they haven't changed the name yet or the ticker symbol yet, although they plan to. And this stock, as you can see, has gone parabolic, although this chart is kind of misleading because for how many years now? Just about a decade, they weren't really doing anything because the company didn't work out at the very beginning, and then they were just biding their time, waiting to merge with the company eventually. They were just essentially kind of like a SPAC. They were a shell company, and they eventually merged with Humble. So this chart would be more accurate, and we can see that it did break out significantly over the last couple of weeks. This is a stock I do have a position in, but I would love to add more if we do see a significant pullback. They had an investor call January 22nd, 2021, and I made a video about it. I'll link it in my description down below. And they are a global financial services company, and they're trying to put it all together into one app. Whether you're a merchant or a customer or any financial service, investing, they're trying to put it all into one thing. And they're still a penny stock, so whether we see a huge pullback or they continue skyrocketing to $2, $3, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. All right, next up, my favorite stock on the TSX, we have Brookfield Renewable Corporation, ticker symbol BEPC. And they also exist on the New York Stock Exchange under the same ticker symbol, and then they have their partnership. So on the New York Stock Exchange, it's BEP, and on the Toronto Stock Exchange, it's BEP.UN, like unit. And although they do track the same company, there are differences, and I did make a video about them as well, which I will link in my description below. And this company is very well positioned to take advantage of the renewable energy sector. They have an amazing balance sheet, a strong record, and management. And from about a month ago, they were at their all-time high, and since then they're down about 9%. I'm always looking for pullbacks when it comes to this company because they're a long-term holding of mine. And what I love about investing in this company so much is that they're a value play, a growth play, and a dividend play. And similarly, my second favorite stock on the Toronto Stock Exchange is Algonquin Power and Utilities Corp, ticker symbol AQN, and they also trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the same ticker symbol, and for the same reason, their value, growth, and dividend. Their market cap is over $13 billion, and the reason why I like this company so much is that they're extremely stable, and again, in the same industry that Brookfield Renewable is in. They're actively investing in hydroelectric, wind, solar, power facilities, and utility businesses through its two operating subsidiaries, Liberty Powers and Liberty Utilities. And I made a video about them specifically as well, which I will link down below, and very similar to Brookfield, I really like this company. They have a very bright future ahead of them. And next up we have Argo Blockchain, ticker symbol ARBKF. They trade over the counter as well. I made a video about them about a month ago, which I will link in my description below. And this company is one of the main ways I have exposure to Bitcoin, as they are a Bitcoin miner as well as some other cryptocurrencies. And their fate is pretty much tied to Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin rises, they're going to be getting more revenue. They have one of the best hash rates there are in the market right now when it comes to a miner, so their fate is tied to Bitcoin. And we see here Argo Blockchain buys 172.5 Bitcoins as a reserve asset, monthly revenue soar 52%. And they operate 16,000 Bitcoin mining rigs located through North America with a capacity of 645 petahash per second and a Bitcoin mining hash rate. The company also mines privacy coin Zcash and claims to operate 5% of the global Zcash hash power total. Next up we have Ford Motor Company, ticker symbol F. It's currently trading for $11.51, and I'm literally making a dedicated video for this one coming out today as well. And to quickly sum up that video, Ford is trying to turn around their entire operation, and they're heavily investing into the battery electric vehicle space, so it's really exciting to see what they're doing, as well as their new vehicle that they just released, the Mustang Mach-E, as well as their new first electric vehicle, the Mustang Mach-E, and it looks really, really nice. And if you have a chance, look at this video, the Ford Mustang Mach-E versus the Tesla Model Y. by the Fastlane car, and it actually does pretty well in comparison to the Model Y, so definitely check this one out. And lastly, we have NVIDIA, ticker symbol NVDA, market cap of $336 billion. And this is one I currently have a position in right now. It's one of my long-term holdings. And I just think they're set up for so much more. And it ran up pretty quickly over the past year since the March crash. But it's been trading sideways. It has been consolidating for about half a year now. Whether it breaks out and goes up or it falls back down a little bit, I do want to be more invested in this company more than the position I have right now. But I do think this company has so much in store for them over the upcoming decades. And I feel like I could potentially look back at 2021 and say, why did I not invest in one of the leading semiconductor companies worldwide? And when you go through the investor presentation, it feels like every slide that you look at, it seems like they're just in a different atmosphere than the rest of the game. And I haven't made a specific video regarding NVIDIA, but now going through this presentation, I kind of want to. Looking at their customers, Ford, Square, Pinterest, Twitter, AWS, Baidu, Microsoft, it speaks for itself. And those are the stocks that I'm going to be keeping an eye out for this month. But make sure before you invest, you do your full research and due diligence. Otherwise, that's the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It helps my videos get out there. As well, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're investing in any of these companies, let me know in the comments below. See you guys in the next one.